surgery or gone somewhere, she's made me whatever I wanted. I was the guest of honor in our house. I got to choose the meal. We had a sweet dessert. The whole deal. She served me that night before I was going. Well, I want to give you a little picture of Jesus on a very similar night before he was taken off on the most important journey in the history. Now, before the feast of the Passover, when Jesus knew that his hour had come to depart out of this world to the Father, having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the end. During supper, when the devil had already put it into the heart of Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, to betray him, Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hands, and that he had come from God and was going back to God, rose from supper. He laid aside his outer garments, and taking a towel, tied it around his waist. Then he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet. You are showing Christ how much you love him. How much you love Jesus. 1 Corinthians 13 talks about how service without love is worth nothing. How love is what drives our service and what drove Jesus' service, because he loved us, because he loved his disciples. So if you guys don't take anything away from today, I want you to take away this. You guys, fall in love with Christ. Fall madly in love with Jesus.